put 100 gorillas versus 100 men, who would win? Well, in our scenario, we're going to replace the men with bay bars, but simple bay bars like the regular old bay bars from Skip the Leader. Each bay bar will weigh 1 to 200 pounds, and they're not going to have any weapons. This means no titans or plasma swords. There will be 100 of these 1 to 200 pound bay bars fighting against Donkey Kong. Because why not? It's still 100 men versus 1 gorilla technically. I mean, bay bars are considered men and Donkey Kong's considered a gorilla. Now, unlike most of these little TikTokers out here, I've actually done a bit of research. Now, the main gorilla in this question is usually a silverback, so we're going to use a silverback weight. So we're going to say that Donkey Kong is around 400 to 450 pounds. Which, damn, in this scenario, Donkey Kong's actually kind of fit. That cake of his be weighing like 200 pounds, I swear to God. Ice Spice versus Donkey Kong, who's got the thicker yacht? Right, that's the new goal of this video, to see who got the thicker gal of Ice Spice and Donkey Kong. Let's begin, as I'm going to talk through the different steps of how the bay bars could probably beat a gorilla. Or they could be absolutely screwed and be chomped to bits. So we have our Donkey Kong, aka the Silverback Gorilla set. Oh, we're not gonna release the bay bars all at once, because that is gonna cook my animation software. I seriously don't want to fry the CapCut servers yet. Please give me a few more months and then I'll succeed in that. Look, the first bay bar has shown up. Didn't take long for the gorilla to pick Bay Bar up and yeet him out of the stratosphere. 5 Bay Bars heard the commotion of their friend dying after being launched into the stratosphere. Now, don't think that tall one is gonna do anything to the gorilla. I only added him there to show you what happens to the tall ones and the fatter ones first. Usually bigger people are going to be the first to step out because they think they're the strongest. But because they're so big, they also have a lot of meat on them, which would give the gorilla a lot of energy if he was to just... The life force of a gorilla is so strong that if it bit your head off, you would instantly die. The other bay bars have no point in even trying now, as the gorilla just plows through them. Even though this is a fake scenario, I honestly feel bad for these bay bars, because imagine this would probably happen in real life with someone thinking they're so strong in being able to fight a gorilla. But be warned, a silverback gorilla is like 430 pounds of pure muscle. Pure muscle, by the way. If he don't pick you up and eat you to the stratosphere or trample on you, he's gonna eat you. Like I said, the bite force of a gorilla is so strong that you would just instantly die if you got bit by one. Meaning you wouldn't even scream. Imagine not even screaming when you're being grinded by all those teeth. Because you were already dead in the first place. I think a gorilla could probably beat a shark with that bite force of it. It may not have the bigger mouth, but it does have the bigger force. You stupid baby, you should never run directly into a gorilla. You're gonna die now because you let your intrusive thoughts win. But don't worry, you folks all want to know whether or not the humans would win as well. Well, there's a reason this could be like a 40-60 chance, but it goes towards the gorilla. But either way, the humans would still win, because while the gorilla's distracted on one side, everyone else at the back can come in from another. Now, realistically, this would never happen, but if one of the people or bay bars in this scenario did manage to get on the gorilla's face and block its eyesight, the gorilla would feel blind and not know where it's going. Until you realise that this was all a dream. You were just watching a gorilla playing around in the zoo, and you thought of this scenario because you got bored. Your brain makes stuff like this up so that you don't get bored. But whoever thought of this decided they wanted to post on the internet, and now they've sparked a massive war between two sides. Humans or gorillas? So who would win then? 100 humans or 1 gorilla? Well, we can't actually test this in real life, usually being really dangerous, so we don't actually know the answer. In my opinion, it's kind of like 40 to 60% for the gorilla. Meaning if we did this 100 times, the humans would probably win like 40 times and the gorilla like 60 times. Now I know this may seem childish because I replaced the gorilla with Donkey Kong and the people with Bay Bass, but who cares? We're PL Studios, we do things differently. Also, I had a lot of fun making this. It was actually a class debate at my school which made me think of the idea to make this video. It made me look into this question as more than a meme and more of something that I could actually look into and make a video about. So thank you for watching, and if you were watching on the premiere, thank you as well. This was a great first episode to my What If series, which I'm hopefully gonna continue, so stay tuned!